They told me that they discovered my music because they were listening to the Pandora station and my songs came up. I always think that's cool, and I always ask what artist the Pandora station was on. Sometimes I get cool responses like the Mountain Goat station, or the Dead Milkman station, or the Daniel Johnston station, or the Kimya Dawson station. These are all computer-identified, mathematically proven points of comparison, I guess, but that's okay. But sometimes the computer picks one that I'm like, no, it can't be. Some of them are embarrassing, I won't tell you those. But the one that the guy said the other day was he was listening to the Charles Manson Pandora station, and my song came up, and I thought that was like weird and cool. But then I thought really that probably one of the reasons is because I have this song about being a cult boyfriend, which has nothing to do with cult. It's about cult in the sense of like, you know, like a cult movie. But maybe that's why the computer was like. So if there's any Charles Manson fans out there, which he's got some good songs, then according to the computer, you will also like this song. The Misfits are cult rock and roll, worshipped by a few, but ignored on the whole. Meet the Feebles is a film cult classic. It's basically unknown, but some say it's fantastic. Most women that I meet seem totally unfazed, till sometimes there's somebody who seems totally amazed. I might not be in magazines, has a heartthrob face, but in a few devoted hearts I found a strong fan base. I'm a cult boyfriend, not a mainstream show. I'm lonely or I'm worshipped by a lady in the know. When you're a cult boyfriend, life is always intense. They love me or they hate me, no one's on the fence. Cerebus is a cult comic book series. It's got fans, but it's never found in movies or in theories. WFMU is a cult radio station, always tuned to by a few devoted fans around the nation. For every time I couldn't get a second date or even first, why does one think I'm the best when all the rest think I'm the worst? For all of those times, no one at all wanted to know if I'm really all that awesome. Wouldn't more people think so? I guess cult boyfriend is the term for me. It's always been quality, not quantity. A cult boyfriend's like a record in a bargain bin. No one knows its worth till a collector comes in. And there are some cult literary names I can honor. Maybe J.G. Ballard or Flannery O'Connor. Haggis and Fugu, that's like food for cult eaters. Jim Jones, Father Yo, Charles Manson, they're cult leaders. Anyway, the point being, do we have to be magical? Can't we date a few months then move on, normal and casual? Suicidally alone and then totally smothered. It's so much pressure when you go from one extreme to the other. I guess cult boyfriend is the term for me. It's always been quality, not quantity. A cult boyfriend's like a record in a bargain bin. No one knows its worth till a collector comes in. I'm a cult boyfriend, not a mainstream show. I'm lonely or I'm worshipped by a lady in the know. When you're a cult boyfriend, life is always intense. They're in love or they're indifferent, no one's on the fence. And this song probably ain't gonna go very far beyond an open mic. It's guaranteed though to be the sort of thing 2 or 3 people will really like.